Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. We are looking at your April 2023 forecast. Happy birthday, or so happy solar return. I hope your next trip around the sun brings you abundance, true blessings, true love, true happiness, and true peace. And I'm going to add myself in that because I am a Taurus. So I have a solar return myself this month. All right, so we're going to look at your oracle guidance for this month. So the first card that we're going to pull and look at is your activation. What is being activated with Tauruses? So the first thing that I was tuning into is your third eye chakra. So I felt like, and a lot of the cards that I ended up being guided to pull for you guys was more of ascension energy cards. So I feel like a lot of you guys are, those of you guys that are tuning in or on the ascension path, ascension journey, I feel like a lot of you guys are very tuned into your third eye chakra, you know, very gifted. I do feel like for some of you guys are getting a blocked third eye as well. So there may be something that you're not clear about, or you may be feeling some doubt about, that you may be working through this month. I'm also feeling that some of you guys may be not trusting your gut feelings, and that may not be what's happening at this time. It may be coming in towards the later end of the month, okay? Yeah, you guys are, on that ascension path. You know, remember to trust the process and trust the journey this month. First thing that I'm getting in is hard to breathe. So I feel like some of you guys may even be dealing with anxiety or have had some anxiousness. I'm also having a hard time to talk. So I feel like a lot of you guys may be, you know, wanting to get things out, and it may be difficult, you know, either to speak your truth or to step outside of the box or step outside of the gate, Spirit is saying. So I do feel like for some of you guys, you're getting DNA activations. You guys are getting a lot of upgrades, a lot of things that are taking place, that are changing within you. I do feel like for a lot of you guys are healers. You guys are either natural healers, or you do energy work, or you work with your hands. I do feel like some of you guys are working with your hands to create or to build something. So some of you guys may be writing something. Some of you guys may be drawing something. Some of you guys are doing something. I'm seeing pens and pencils and markers. I'm seeing, you know, painting for some, but I am journaling for others, or creating your ideas. So I feel like a lot of you guys are stepping into that creation mode. Some of you guys are also getting downloads of, it's time for you to step out. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to show the world who you are, unapologetically you. So shine your light is being activated with a lot of you guys. 44, that master number. And so if you guys been seeing 444s, I have for sure, have been seeing that number lately. And so this is really about that balancing, you know, the yin and yang to me, the masculine and feminine energy, really balancing, you know, understanding who you are more, you know, coming into more of your awareness of self, your own existence, your own presence, your own light, and allowing your light to exude out to others. And it feels really humbling for a lot of you guys. Like a lot of you guys are not, you know, out there really talking, or, you know, like, trying to network yourself or anything like that. A lot of you guys, I feel, are very humbled in what it is that you guys are expressing, what you guys are doing. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're wanting things to move faster. You're wanting things to speed up. I do feel like there's going to be a rapid speed occurring. I'm getting my ears are on fire as soon as I said that. So I feel like that was Spirit confirming. So I just feel like things are going to get very fiery very soon. So I feel like the momentum that you're looking for is coming in. Spirit is talking about the spring season is just very significant for you Tauruses, to really anchor in, to really focus on what it is that you're creating, what it is that you're planting, what it is that you are cultivating right now, because you're getting ready to water that, you're getting ready to set the shit on fire, is kind of that feeling. Okay, let's see what chakra work is coming out for you Tauruses for the month of April 2023. All right, so on the bottom is self-expression. Yeah, I saw that. Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. Yeah, that was the feeling, is I had a hard time talking. So for some of you guys, I do feel like that, you know, throat chakra is going to be very significant. Speaking your truth, expression, you know, a call or calling. Some of you guys, I feel like, are getting that inner calling, using your inner voice, you know, asserting yourself, shining your light again. But I don't feel like the assertiveness is intense. I feel like it's very humble, it's soft, it's healing. All right, so the heart chakra, the chakra that came out is the heart chakra, which could be why I'm feeling this hard to breathe energy. So some of you guys may be feeling that expansion energy where it's just very hard to breathe. Caring, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness. And you Tauruses, you guys are all caring. You guys have empathy. You guys are very accepting. You guys are so gentle and so compassionate. And I feel like this is like your return where you're going to feel how much you give to others, how much you express to others. I feel like it's going to be returned to you this month. I do feel like it's going to come towards the end of this month. So I feel like, you know, you may be going through some things where you may be shifting through, feeling a certain type of way, maybe even feeling uncared for. But I do feel like, you know, towards the end of the month, you're going to be seeing a lot of people coming through for you that's unexpected. And so the compassion, you know, just signifies who you are and even what you're expressing against. A lot of you guys are healers, and you guys just may heal through what you speak, how you share, how you express yourself, you know, how you share your light. You know, usually with Tauruses, we're a little bit arrogant, right? You know, like, oh, no, I'm good, blah, right? And, you know, sometimes I think when we evolve ourselves, we're so humble. We can be so humble in what we express and what we experience and the gratitude that we feel on this journey. And so there's so much compassion coming towards you this month, Tauruses. There's so much significant love that's coming in. I feel like some of you guys are experiencing that, starting to experience that right now. And I feel like that's going to move throughout the rest of this month. And I feel like towards the end of this month, yeah, my heart just opened, you know. So I feel like some of you guys could be shifting through some of that energy of that heart chakra. Some of you guys can even be experiencing even some hurts in the heart center or some wounds that could just be kind of coming up right now. But it is meant for you to kind of, you know, in a sense, sometimes the things that disempower us, feelings, hurt, wounds, bring empowerment. Like, you know, forget that. I'm going to shine my light. I'm going to step out. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what you guys think. What is the energy, Tauruses, we're experiencing this month? Oh, well, it's our birthday month, so why not? Why not give us the sun? Why not give us the sun this month, right? Oh, I'm so biased. But you guys are watching these cards. I'm not pulling them. You know, you guys are seeing them. Okay, so the sun, the first card out, the new beginnings, it's blessings, it's abundance. The lotuses are open. So you've made it through the dark times. You know, you made it through the struggle, the obstacles. And, you know, if you had my, you know, if you're similar to my journey, it's been a struggle for Tauruses, you know, or it's just been a struggle. But when the lotuses are bloomed, it means that you have come out of the mud. You have risen. You have come out of the ashes. The phoenix has risen. The sun is shining on you. So there's blessings that are coming in for you, Tauruses, this month. There's new beginnings that are coming in for you. There's new connections, you know, love. This is what I'm talking about, you know. So happy solar return, Tauruses, for this month. True love, true abundance, true happiness, true peace, okay? You know, so expect good to turn around for you guys, all right? And this could have been, again, what you guys were planting, what you guys have been doing, how you guys have been cultivating things for you guys. Wow, great energy for Tauruses. All right, let's see what we're navigating. All right. So, wow. Okay. So, you know, what I loved is that journey coming apart, right? Coming apart to be able to come together to the Golden Palace. The Golden Palace is the top of the mountain, right? So, you know, you had to go through a lot to get there. You had to come apart. You had to have your obstacles and struggles, Tauruses, to get to this place of abundance. I've had so much gratitude for my journey. And I feel like a lot of you guys may be in that experience too. was what Spirit is showing me, is that, you know, when we're coming apart, when things have been taken away from us, when our truths have been, or not our truths have been revealed, things have been shifted and changed, you know, it brings us into a sense of, again, empowerment. Things that disempower us, empower us. Things that tear us apart help to bring us into a whole newness, right? So you do have storm fields coming out, and I feel like, again, this is what's coming behind you guys, right? That storm is what you're walking away from, because you're walking to the sun. You're walking to the sun, and abundance is coming. And the details, and there's that clarity. See the magnifying glass that I was talking about? That we're looking for clarity, and look at that. There's the compass. All right. So for some of you guys, if you guys are signing a contract this month, okay, do look at the details. Do pay attention to what you're signing. Do pay attention to what is coming in, because there's details and details. And if it comes in, especially through the Mercury in retrograde this month, do be sure that when you're signing it or looking through it, that you fine tooth comb it, because there's usually something that we're missing. We need a magnifying glass to magnify what it is that we're not seeing in that document. Okay. So that is 1. 2. If you're signing any contracts, make sure you're looking at the details. If you're writing something, there's something about the details that Spirit is showing you. And for others of you guys, I feel like clarity is coming through the compass. I feel like your third eye is going to come online. And if you're looking for what direction to walk in or to move in, it's going to be directed and guided to you this month. Okay. All right. So let's look at some blessings that are coming in. This. Oh, aren't you guys so good that we're moving away from the storm fields? We're moving away from the storm. I'm so happy. Look at that. We're moving away, right? It's behind us. It's behind us. Okay? It's behind us. All right, you guys. So Spirit wants to remind us your power. There's your power again. Shining your light. Illuminating your way. The dragon energy is coming in. The dragon energy is coming in, and it's a transformative energy to help you illuminate, for you to see yourself and all of the beautiful glory and essence of what you're being activated into this month. And there's an orb that's here to remember to trust your inner guidance, to trust your own power, to trust yourself, right? Okay, to trust where you're being directed. Again, clarity is coming in. And for some of you guys, I feel like there's doubt, and that's where that third eye blockage is coming in. But you have the dragon medicine that is here. And for some of you guys, you're in the slumber energy, right? Where it's kind of like you are taking rest, you know, having compassion for yourself, kind of giving yourself some love, taking your power back, seeing your worth, seeing who you are, moving away from the storms, moving away from chaos, moving away from the things that are not serving of you, finding the gratitude in your journey. And then we have Starry Night, acceptance, that's coming out for us. And so what a beautiful energy. I feel like this is very higher self energy. Also acceptance, gratitude. Like I was saying, that feeling of acceptance, that feeling of gratitude, that wherever you are in your journey, you're trusting the process. You're trusting where Spirit is guiding you. You're having more of an understanding. Things, again, are going to be shown to you more throughout this month of your journey, of why you're where you're at, of why you've gone through what you've gone through. You know, there's more wisdom that's coming. And it's to help you, you know, remove the density, because people are going to see that you're more lighter, that the density has worn off, that you're standing more in the sun, you're accepting your blessings, you're holding yourself more compassionately, you're giving yourself more gentleness, you're honoring more of yourself, you're giving this to others because you're able to give it to yourself. So you're more in acceptance of what is instead of what was and what could be, right? So there's that acceptance energy. Okay. So you guys, you know, you guys are accepting more of who you are, who, you know, your situations, your life, yourself. But there's more of this, again, humbleness that's coming in for Tauruses this month. I just feel a lot of humility. All right, let's see. We're going to pull a couple more cards Let's see what Spirit's message is for Taurus is for April. To remind Tauruses. Okay. I'm going to pull that one. The Holy Grail. All right. I love this card. It's a chalice. You know, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. I love it. I love it. Okay. So you are what you seek. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Spirit wants to remind you the temple of truth, right? This is about speaking your truth. We did have it at the bottom, the self-expression, okay? And we did have it, where did we have it at? I guess we didn't have it. I guess I just said it. I'd be doing that sometimes. Like, oh. Okay, so the temple of truth, right? Throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. Didn't Dendra say that already? She did. You are ascending. You are expanding. You are, again, you know, removing the density. Standing more in your expression, more in your truth, more in who you are. It's beautiful. The energy that you're exuding this month, the energy that you're coming into, your, you know, again, coming out of the mud, coming out of the obstacles and challenges, moving away from the storm phase, moving away from the storm and having more lightness. The temple of truth to your self-expression, you know, because you are what you're seeking. You're not seeking it outside of you anymore. You're seeking it within. So if it's love, you're seeking that within yourself. If it's compassion, you're seeking that within yourself. If it's acceptance, you're seeking that within yourself. Right? And your heart chakra, for some, again, is acceptance. And you have acceptance with the starry night, right? So Spirit's reminding you to accept, again, you know, where you're at in this journey. Heart of source. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. And this is why you guys are getting blessed this month, because this is what you guys have been exuding. This is what you guys have been giving. And Spirit, again, unconditional acceptance. God, the Spirit, whatever you believe in, accepts you unconditionally. You're going to feel that love this month, Tauruses. There's serenity coming. There's love that's coming. There's peace that's coming. And it's because you've done so much work for it. You've gone on this journey of inner discovery to the golden chalice, to the Holy Grail, to the sacredness, to the sacred cup. Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I love this. I want, actually, somebody buy this for me. Lemurian seed code. Just Lemurian seed crystal. Oh, that's beautiful. If that's what it looks like, I want it. Embracing sensitivity, embracing who you are, embracing your uniqueness. Oh my gosh, Tauruses. Living with grace. And it's because you've surrendered. I feel like it's because a lot of you guys have just kind of like, when you surrendered and gave in, it was like, forget it. I'm not fighting this no more. That's when everything just started to shake and move. What a beautiful month for you guys. Happy birthday. All right. Last bit of messages. What does Spirit want to remind Tauruses? Besides what they already want to remind you of, Tauruses, they're spoiling you guys this month. They're making you guys, you know, because it's your birthday, you're like, okay, this is your birthday gift, right? So, you know, your solar return is going to be all about compassion. And, you know, anyway, it's going to start you off, okay? All right, so you have healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. Oh my gosh, look at that, right? That is so crazy. Healing is happening. It is, because you're moving away from the storm fields. You're moving to the sun. So even if you guys can't feel that before this month is over, like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to feel this towards the end of this month. But just know that healing has been happening this whole time. You're not broken. Trust the process. It is safe to soften. It's safe to be vulnerable. It's safe to connect, to have compassion for yourself, to hold yourself gently. The rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously. Didn't I tell you guys we're the ascension? You guys were on the ascension journey. You guys were spiritually already like moving through that journey. The mystic, right? Living courageously. That's what you guys are moving into, is the rose thread. Your inner calling is for you to shine your light. Your inner calling is for you to share your gifts, whatever that looks like. The amount of compassion and love that you have, the healing that you bring through your hands, through your words, through whatever it is that you do, right? That's your calling, living courageously, okay? And the codes of seeds. Wow, you guys, that is why I pulled this. That's why, you guys. The codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Wow. Wow. I mean, look at the depths of this, right? The birthing process. Okay. The rebirthing. This is your rebirth month, Tauruses. This isn't you're rebirthing. You are being born again. And this is why all of those things, karma, all of those things are coming back to you. You're being returned. There's something that is returning to you in such a beautiful, profound way that you're going to feel that. You're going to experience that. So even if there's doubt, there isn't clarity that's coming in, whatever it is, you have the sun. You're moving away from the storm because you're moving more into that acceptance energy, accepting that you're a part of it all. That, oh my gosh, you have the blueprint is within you. Take the next step, the inner call, the soul led. Yes, you guys. I mean, yeah, you guys have just been moving through this part of your journey. Like I said, to yourself. Wow. Okay. That's a bit of messages. I'd be like, they're like, we always give you more than you ask for, Dendra. Yeah. I can't argue with spirit. Cannot. I try, but I can't. All right, so Taurus says, I will persist. My will is strong. Waxing gibbous moon. So the waxing gibbous could be significant for this month. I will persist. My will is strong. And you are going to, and this is because of your persistence, because of your will being strong, because of everything that you've been through. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. And that is exactly what is happening, right? Gratefully, I surrender my struggle. Oh. As soon as you surrender, as soon as you let go, this month, like everything is going to shift. You're moving away. So if you're in the storm, you guys, you're moving away from the storm. You're moving away from the storm fields. You're moving to the sun. Storm fields to the sun. Okay. And yeah, there may be a different way of planning and there's something that's changing within each and every one of you guys. All right. So those are your messages. If you guys are guided to like and follow, please do for the next set of readings that I do to be alerted. All right, Taurus says, again, happy solar return, happy return to self this month. Hold yourself in the most grace because no matter what is occurring, the sun is just around the corner for us. Many blessings, love and light.